At the time of filming, there are officially 132 days till Halloween Horror Nights. And today, we're trying something new.
We are at Disney's Animal Kingdom today, and this is a first. We have never filmed at Disney to date. So you are joining us today for our first ever video at the parks here at Animal Kingdom. We've got no plan, we've got no rhyme, we've got no reason, but we do have lunch reservations. So you're gonna join us today as we make our way around the park and share with you our experience.
I can tell you a few things that are gonna be definitely in the plan. We're gonna see some animals, and there is a dessert that I absolutely have to try at some point today. Have to.
I mean, we could just kick it off with that.
Ooh, breakfast of champions.
Yeah. One new experience in getting prepared for coming to Disney is learning how to use their mobile app. Still very handy, I've been finding. Although talking and trying to navigate a mobile app at the same time, I'm not that great at it. We're gonna see what our wait times are at, specifically for Flight of Passage, because that's like the go-to. 45-minute wait. Let's go.
I have no idea what this ride is about. I have not seen any videos for it. I don't even know if 45 minutes is a good wait time. Oh yeah, I already know there's people being like, it's too long, it's too short. I don't even know. I don't have any, that's about as much research as we've done. We'll figure this out.
You know how we tell people to like watch videos, go in with a game plan, prepare ahead of time? We didn't really do any of that today. One, because we've been here twice now. This is our third visit. Maybe it's our fourth, actually. Okay, third. Two, kind of wanted to see what happens. Three, aside from kind of knowing this is going to be one of the longest waits of the day, send it. We're going to test out the stuff, report back, and let you know what good strategies are or are not.
For those Disney pros out there, we are still learning. So is 45 minutes a good wait, a bad wait? Last time we did the safari first. Would you recommend going to the safari first versus doing Pandora first or Flight of Passage first? Let's find out.
So that certainly took us longer than 45 minutes, but it definitely, like, more people had gotten in the queue by the time we were there. That said, I'm not the biggest Avatar fan, and that was a pretty solid ride. So I think so far, based off of my rating scale here, it's like Avatar Flight of Passage, Kilimanjaro Safari.
I thought it was a pretty cool take, like a very unique ride system, kind of a fun way to do a simulator ride. The fact that you could feel like the Banshee underneath you, like almost breathing, like flapping its wings, like that's pretty darn cool. Like feeling the water spray, and then there's also some very subtle smells that you get. You kind of smell that sort of wet dirt sort of smell. But
Smelly smell.
The smelly smell that smells smelly.
I will second what Ben said as far as like the breathing of the Banshee. I thought that was pretty neat, but it does make me, it's not possible, but I want to actually ride a Banshee now. Can we make that real? We have an awkward amount of time before our lunch. Not quite enough to go do the safari, and Na'vi River Journey was delayed. But I think there's a snack that Ben wants, like a pre-lunch snack. Can we go get that?
Or animals.
Or we could just go, well, snack, and then we can enjoy that and walk through and see some animals. Let's go.
I will admit, I had some reservations about Flight of Passage and how it was going to work into the greater theme of Animal Kingdom, but it works. Conservationism, there are animals, there are plants, tons of nature in that ride.
I still want a Banshee. I do look forward to when they finish the renovation, refurb, whatever it's called, of the former Dino Land here. I want to ride Indiana Jones so bad. And also, it'll just make this park feel a little bit more whole again. which will be great.
This is why you do research that we didn't do. And you learn that Terra Treats opens at 10:30, so you can get the best snack at Animal Kingdom. So in order to bridge our kind of awkward amount of time from where we're at to lunchtime, we secured a snack. Now we have had many a theme park cookie, and I'll be honest, they're good, they're not fantastic. Aubrey makes some amazing chocolate chip cookies, and just nothing has quite compared. So we secured a giant Mickey cookie.
It's pineapple.
To try. A giant Mickey pineapple cookie, as I stand corrected. And there's also another cookie in here that I did not expect. I expected one cookie. I should have known better. That there is also a mini Mickey, a mini Mickey zebra cookie. So we have two kinds of cookies to try. I'm going to start with the zebra cookie because, ooh, it's simple. It's nice. It's light. Actually, I think that's the thing. I can do simple theme park cookies, but when you try to get too crazy, too big, like that's where you lose me. Because that one's actually, I like that one. That one's pretty darn good. Good little snack. The icing's nice. It's nice and cool though too, so it's not melty quite yet. It's good. I like that zebra cookie. Look at this thing. I just want you to take a look at this pineapple. That thing's enormous. Like, I can hide behind it when we're going to peek at animals. But now the key question is, like, do you go for the ear without icing or with icing?
With icing.
With icing, or
Just bite into it.
just biting into it? I'm not. I break.
I feel like I have bugs on me.
Slight hint of pineapple. Doing too much. We talk about getting too fancy. Simple zebra cookie. Slight hint of pineapple. Zebra cookie's where it's at. That's the review. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
I got two cookies. One, because the pineapple one was just for exploratory purposes and to see how it would turn out, and it was huge. And two, because I know that Ben likes a good black and white cookie, so I felt like the zebra might actually make up for if we didn't like the pineapple. But I want to dive in this pineapple. I like that. The cookie's a little softer than I expected. Not a bad thing, as compared to the Wookiee cookie we had yesterday, which you guys didn't see, which was very thick and crunchy. This is thick but soft. And I like the nice light pineapple. Let's try. Better with the frosting. For a little more sweetness. A hint dry. So eating this one, it'd be good to have something to drink with it. Zebra cookie. You ate that whole ear. I'm not surprised that Ben likes the zebra cookie because he's a very traditional sugar cookie kind of guy. And that has that nice little hint of that cream of tartar flavor at the end of the sugar cookie. I think I like the pineapple one better, honestly. I like the little flavor. You don't get a pineapple flavored cookie every day. That is also a giant pineapple cookie. Looks like we have our snacks. We have about 45 minutes until our reservation, so we're gonna go see what animals we can find in Africa here. I think there's a tiger and stuff. Am I remembering the right one? That could have been Asia. We're gonna go see what animals we can find.
The true stars of the day. napping in the shade. That's gonna be me after lunchtime. Put me on the safari.
I love gorillas. They are awesome. And I think it's because when they're napping like that, they kind of remind me of Ben. We are heading over to Tuskers for lunch. We have reservations coming up here shortly. And I think it's our very first character dining we've ever done. So I'm kind of excited to see how this goes for us. And it's a buffet, so that's cool. It has certainly gotten busier since this morning. It's 11 a.m. right now. The Kilimanjaro Safari is currently an 80-minute wait, which is actually shorter than Avatar Flight of Passage. And then even Kali River Rapids down the way is 75-minute wait right now. I think Yeti was 45. Like, the park does feel quite a bit busier. A lot more strollers hanging out, lined up all around the park. I'm hoping that we can chill for a little bit, enjoy a nice lunch with Donald Duck and friends. Maybe go hop over to Asia after this. We'll see. Ben also might want to go see the Lion King.
Those theme park fundamentals still do apply clearly, whether it's Disney or Universal, that the park gets busy right around that 11 o'clock, and then eating off peak meal times still a prime tactic, whether you're at Universal or Disney.
This is exciting. We already saw Goofy. Donald Duck's just around the corner. There's tons of food to go try. It kind of feels like madness because there's just a lot of stuff I've never done before, and I'm a little nervous and anxious. And what if the characters comes up like while we're filming? But I guess it's time to go have some lunch.
The star of the show. Big. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. Pose and pose and pose and pose. Perfect.
Yay! You know, you did want to get a hat, a Goofy hat, didn't you?
I did. I still do. Yeah, with the ears and everything. Hat. Need the hat. It's overwhelming out there. Tusker House has a lot of different foods to choose from. Tons of variety. Lots of African and Oriental inspired foods. I went with curry, a couple of different kinds of curry. Got shrimp curry, got chicken curry. Ob's got some naan and a bunch of different like chimichurris and salad. It's just a lot. Like, pace yourself. You're gonna have to, because you're gonna want to go multiple times up to that buffet. Small portions, multiple times. That's the key.
Usually when you think of buffets, you think of like super cheap, quick food. This isn't that. Like, the variety of options you have out there, everything from mac and cheese and chicken tenders to chimichurri, naan. Ben's shrimp curry is amazing. There's just so much, and we haven't even touched the desserts yet. Yeah. Now, this isn't the cheapest of dining options that we normally go to, but for the experience, and I already got a great picture with Donald Duck, I might be coming back here again. It was pretty fun. I am very full right now. I've had 2 plates of food. It's a lot more than we would normally eat while we're spending our day at a theme park. But when at a buffet, grab one of each dessert and taste test all of them. Oh my god, that bread pudding's amazing. Put the camera down, Ben. You gotta try this.
That was a raving review. It's a very moist bread pudding. I'll be back.
You need your own plate worth of that? Wow. The crazy thing, that one, like, they either put a fresh batch out or that hadn't been touched.
That is bomb bread pudding. It's very sweet, but bomb bread pudding.
I don't think any of these other are gonna be as good.
No, that's
It's fire.
that's fire.
He knows exactly what to do for the camera.
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, yep.
1, 2, 3.
I'm so full. I need to go take like a break on a safari. to just sit and take in the vibes and the animals and a little nap, a little shut eye in the sun. I know people would be like, I should walk this off. I just want to sit it off right now. I'm stuffed to the brim. We got our money's worth.
Boy, crikey. We're going to have to go check out some elephants here pretty soon. We got about 15 minutes until our safari takes off. I don't know what else I'm going to say in a Steve Irwin voice, but
You did so well.
kind of lost my train of thought.
Crikey.
Crikey.
I love the safaris. And I was pleasantly surprised how many animals were out for being like the middle of the day. It's not quite peak, but it's getting pretty warm out. And so for us to see the majority of the animals, and I cannot wait to see what shots Ben got on his camera, because some of those animals were just right by us as we were driving by. The B-roll in this is gonna be good.
That's the fun part about the safari is you just don't know what you're going to see on each ride that you go on and what's around each turn, honestly. So there's like, you turn around and boom, there's an elephant, boom, there's a rhino, boom, there's an ostrich, warthog, whatever it might be. Like, it's super fun just because there's a surprise around every single turn.
We got a little Lion King to jump into. There's a show starting in 6 minutes. I think we should be able to get in. Okay. Let's go.
I love shows. I think it's safe to say I love watching shows. I love filming shows. I love the creative aspects of shows. I
love
love that
singing along to Can You Feel the Love Tonight.
I just love everything that goes into making a great show, which Lion King certainly is. I could watch that show multiple times a day here at Animal Kingdom and not get bored of it. There's something new that you will see each and every time that you go and watch it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. If we have time, might go back. I doubt we'll have time because we have a busy, busy day. We're making our way over to the Asia area for our next show, Feathered Friends. In Flight. Feathered Friends in Flight. We've never actually seen this show, so it's an exciting new show that we get to watch.
All right, Carolyn, do you see our trees? She is building suspense.
Calculating. Still calculating.
So close.
Come on, Caroline, please. You can do this. Come on,
We're all
girl.
waiting for you.
Still waiting.
You are so smart and so beautiful, and we know you can do it.
Okay, here we go. Wow.
Big round.
Feathered Friends in Flight. A lot like Animal Actors on Location, but with just birds. I think it's pretty cute. Also, they have some solid dad jokes. I think I like a mix of animals a little bit more, but I do appreciate the concept, and one of these days they're gonna pick me as a volunteer for that show. I'll bring my dollar next time. We are making our way over to Nemo. We had an express pass for this that we were supposed to use about 2 minutes ago, but the show starts in 14 minutes, so fingers crossed we can get in. We'll see. We're making our way. We haven't seen the Nemo show yet. We're just exploring new stuff. This is so cool.
We're getting a lot done.
That's where we're going.
We're getting a lot done. Oh, yeah. That's where we're going. Across the bayou, across the lagoon. We've gotten a lot done today.
You know what we haven't done?
A lot done.
Gotten a drink of water. I'm
Yeah.
thirsty.
Thirsty. We don't have time. We're going to Nemo. No time for water.
I'll have you know, I only cried 3 times during that show. Ben cried 4 times. It was very cute. Very well done. And I loved Mr. Ray. Like, when he came out on that little trike thing, so sweet, so cool, so cool.
Aubrey and I were talking before the show. We're like, I don't think there's singing really in Finding Nemo, but it's still a very cute show. Fun to see how they pulled it off. Very creative.
Yeah.
Love the little puppet things.
Which one
They
was your
got-
favorite?
Oh, Ray. The Ray is
Yeah.
great.
Not the
how
turtles?
Yeah. I mean,
Crush?
cuckoo, ka-choo, and the big old blue.
First off, that makes me want to watch or rewatch Finding Nemo again. I haven't watched that for years. Second, we got a lightning lane for Yeti. So we got a.
Mountain behind you.
I'm quite thirsty. I would like some water, but first, we gotta go see a Yeti, I guess. Use them lightning lanes. We paid for it. Might as well use it. And then we'll grab some hydration.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. You can film on. You're braver than I. The sun. Rollback in the dark is so disorienting on Yeti. Like, I felt it in my stomach that time. That's a good ride. I can't wait to take my nephew on it someday. He'll be scared. Water and a walk to go see some tigers.
It's about time to go check out some more. Go see some tigers in the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Or call it the Tiger Tour. I like calling it the Tiger Tour. Rolls off the tongue.
It's 3 o'clock and we're drained. You're like
It's hot.
coming up with random stuff.
I'm
right
not
now.
sure the tiger better
Is that
be in
gonna
the-
make it in the edit?
Probably.
It's the peak heat of the day, and all the animals and all the people are pretty tired. We're just noticing it, and everyone's just like, I'm moving slow, or want to go take a cat nap. That said, Kilimanjaro Safari is a 10-minute wait. Win an Animal Kingdom, go on another safari, because why not? We might not see as many animals, but I like doing the safaris. Wilderness Explorers!
We really learned what almost all the groups of animals were called on that safari. We just make words up. Like
Flamboyance.
flamboyance, a group of flamingos, like
A bloat of hippos.
a bloat of hippos, a murder of crows, like
Hey, we
all
didn't-
these
we didn't
groups
go
are
over
like
crows. We already knew that one.
yeah, it's just like groups of animals. Why do they have different names? But
Wow, all the strollers are gone.
we're to the most important part of this video, by far the most important, and we hinted at it. Was not open yet, but we are going to go back to Terra Treats because grammable treats.
I don't really think it's that grammable, but
Grammable
it's delicious.
treats. So from Terra Treats, just outside of Africa, you have the cookie dough brownie ice cream sandwich, which is by far the best sweet treat that you can get in all of Animal Kingdom. This has been going around Instagram, TikTok, and I can already attest to you because it's absolutely delicious. The perfect sweet treat on a hot day. Look at that thing. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Turn it around for me.
Gorgeous.
Very blown out that way.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna need any dinner tonight. This is the go-to. It's perfect on a hot day. I know you're so used to seeing us at Universal, so thank you so much for joining us for our very first YouTube video at a Disney park. There's still tons to check out that we didn't get around to at Animal Kingdom. There's more to explore at the other Disney parks, and of course, there's always the tried and true Universal. So, if you got anything out of this, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you at Universal, Disney, and probably one of the other Orlando theme parks. And there's 132 days until HHN. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!